criminal gangs. These are criminal gangs. And I am very, very personally offended by the lack of cooperation on the part of Professor Kindiki when this committee wanted him to help the committee to have witnesses appear before them. Mr. Speaker, it was unfortunate that the professor of law said he was going to speak for the witnesses. Since when? Since when did a minister speak for a criminal? Since when did a minister have privileged information that he could give to a serious committee like this one? I want to appeal to my younger brother, Professor Kindiki. Humble yourself. You should have allowed Kenyans who wanted to give evidence to do so. What are you protecting, Professor? If the DCI, the NIS, was able to appear before the committee, and where they thought certain pieces of evidence required secrecy, they applied for being heard in camera. Our professor has been a deputy speaker in this house. Our professor has been leader of the majority in this house. He knows these privileges. Or was he deliberately trying to frustrate the committee of the Parliament of the Republic of Kenya? Your Excellency, President William Samoei Ruto, we are going to help you to get rid of non-functional ministers who are for anything else as good as dead wood. Mr. Speaker, why would a minister make it difficult for a committee of Parliament to deliver? Oh, when I think about the grief in Kakamega, in the villages of Mumias, in the villages of Ikolomani, in the villages of Shinyalu, in the villages of our community, when we learned that our teachers, some of our teachers had died in Shakahola, I have no kind words for anybody who shielded the exposure of these criminals. Mr. Speaker, in this elaborate report, which I'm glad that now all members are acquainted with, the committee is asking the National Police Service Commission to severely sanction security officers whose acts of commission and omission aided or abetted the Shakahola tragedy 30 days from now. Mr. Speaker, so that it remains evidently clear to the Republic of Kenya that civil servants, senior security officers, they drink and dine on the blood of the poor. The committee has been very specific. It has said on page 135, Mr. Speaker, that Mr. Joseph Kemboi, the senior superintendent of police,